Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about the different online courses available to learn data science. Okay, so there are various types of courses available, as you probably know, but I'm going to give you some basic information, and you can do a research online more about it, but it's important to uh, know the differences and the merits and demerits of each one of them. So there are two types of online courses. First one is the online courses which are short ones, right? It's just a course on one given topic. You do that and you complete that topic and you're done. You get a certificate. And then you have a master's course which is much longer, it's a lengthy one, right? It goes on for at least 6 months, 1 year, or sometimes 2 years. So you have master's and diploma courses, so which are the lengthier one. We'll discuss about both. So first we'll discuss about the short courses, online courses. So people who have got a master's degree or a PhD degree in any of the quantitative subject, they do not need to do a specialized master's in data science or business analytics. So there are others should go for online short courses. But people with just a bachelor's degree or people who come from totally different, like without having any quantitative degree, I think they should prefer a master's or a diploma course, because it's also more expensive, right? And also it's time consuming. And then, yeah, why should you do a full-time master's when you already have studied a lot of the quantitative techniques in your master's program, be it in engineering, be it in physics or mathematics or statistics. All right. So the first one that comes to my mind is the DataCamp, right? Many of you know this, but this is perhaps the best place to learn data science, right? They were early in the market, and they have amazing content. Their faculty base is very, very good. Some of the finest faculty in the open source community, some of the finest YouTubers who are teaching freely on YouTube. They are the teachers on this platform, so they're amazing. The content quality is very good. The price is quite reasonable. It's under $200 for an entire year, and you have access to, I don't know, a lot of courses, over 20-30 courses. And you also have specialized courses. That means it's not just going to help you learn the basics and the introductory part, but it's also going to help you to learn more specialized part, right? Understanding case studies and the live projects and so on. So these things uh, are not found on many other places, where you only have theory but you do not have much of the practical aspects. But DataCamp provides both. And currently they have a discount offer going on. If you check the link in the description, you can get a good offer right now if you enroll for enroll there, right? So, and then the next thing that comes to my mind is Coursera, which is another amazing source. It's quite different from DataCamp actually, because Coursera not just hosts data courses for data science, but also for other academic areas, and DataCamp is primarily for data science. So that's why I always feel that DataCamp is perhaps the best source for a beginner. Also, given the price, the subscription price that you have to pay. So because Coursera is a bit more expensive, and Coursera is also quite good, right? You have courses from top universities. The certificate carries a lot higher value than any other online platform, because these certificates are provided by top universities, so we have some higher value there. The quality of content is quite high, so that's one thing, but it's a bit more expensive. But right now Coursera has started something called Coursera Plus. I think the subscription fees is around 380 or something, $380, and you get access to all their courses, okay, for 1 year, I guess, right? So you can also check the link in the description. And yeah, it's a very good time also, because earlier for each courses you had to pay over 500 dollar, but now for everything you just have to pay 400 or under 400. So this is amazing time actually. I don't know it's going to be there for a long time, but for now that's available. You can check the link in the description. Then EDX is very similar to Coursera. Okay, it was also started by some of the topmost university in the US. Now other universities are joining them. It's very similar, not as broad as Coursera, not as, because EDX is more like a non-profit, whereas Coursera is a company, it's a startup, it's a Silicon Valley startup, so they're more aggressive in the market. But EDX is not that aggressive, but it has also its own advantage for the very fact that it's more academic. So if you are more academically inclined, I think you will find EDX quite good. Dataquest is another, which is similar to DataCamp. Is not as popular as DataCamp, but they have a similar type of courses. It's less expensive than DataCamp also, and but it also has less number of courses. But they're also quite good. You can also check the website. So for all these learning sources that I'm mentioning here, you can always go to Google and do a search by their name. Yeah, you will always get the link to the website and the very first page of the search. Then in the analytics Vidhya, they're an Indian startup. They have been here for like 5 years now, and they're very good actually. I personally know some of the co-founders. Their quality of courses is very good. They do not have too many courses, but they are also venturing into online teaching. Earlier they were only a blog, but now they also have different courses on the website, so you can go and check out there. They also have some specialized courses, so it's a very good source, right? Both the free as well as the paid content I would highly recommend. Edureka, it's an Indian company, Indian online education company. Unlike the other the platform that I just mentioned so far, Edureka is different in some way, that they are very known for live classes, instructor-led classes, as in an instructor will teach you live, and they're also quite good. You can check the YouTube channel on YouTube. Just search Edureka. You'll find the content quality very good, and the instructors also quite good. You also have links in this description. You'll get some discount also if you go there through this link. So you can check the classes, and they also have a master's program as well. They also have short courses as well as master's program. So, and they also have not just data science but also big data courses, so you can combine, take some sort of a discount also if you go for 2 or more courses. So that's one good source. LinkedIn Learning is also another good source. It used to be Lynda, but now LinkedIn has purchased Lynda, and LinkedIn has been purchased by Microsoft. So now Microsoft is the owner of LinkedIn Learning, and the course quality undoubtedly is very good. One problem with them is that they do courses on almost everything, so they're not specialized with data science. It's not like DataCamp or Dataquest. So that is an issue. So their focus is not just on data science, and that's probably the reason why the quality is not as great as the quality of DataCamp courses. But also is less expensive. It has a lot of values because it's now Microsoft's company, so that's another reason why it carries also some values. Yeah, perhaps the best source is YouTube, right? There are so many good YouTube channels through which you can learn data science. Some of the good ones I'll mention, but there are also other. Sendex, Khan Academy, StatsQuiz, and Edureka. Sendex is one of perhaps the best channel I've seen on YouTube. Khan Academy is good for your statistics and mathematics. If you really want to brush up your basics first, go there. StatsQuiz is another good channel, but it's more focused on the statistics part and more on the theory part, less on the applications. Edureka has a number of good videos on data science. So these are 4 courses, but there are other channels also you can easily find on YouTube. Learning on YouTube is a bit challenging, but because the course content is not very structured. So I always tell people that if you're a beginner, just go through a few videos on YouTube, but I think it's always good to enroll for a paid courses where it is much more structured. And once you have done few paid courses, then you can come back to YouTube again to improve your skills. You can to learn more and more. But as a beginner, it's always good to go for a paid course. Then I'll talk about the master's program. Well, master's, I'm not a big fan of master's program, to be very honest with you. I always feel that if you have some sort of a degree in quantitative science, be it engineering, science, computer science, all any STEM field, I recommend not to go for master's program. But if you only have a bachelor's degree and you think that your qualification is not sufficient, or in other case, if you have a degree in, let's say, sociology or literature, that kind of thing, and you do not have much exposure to any quantitative subject, then you may go for a master's program. And some of the good ones in the US are the New York University, which is providing an online master's program. So is Michigan University of Berkeley. These are some of the finest university there. But also there are other universities. In India, you have IIMs, IITs, and ISP providing short courses as well as one-year master's program. Upgrade is one, curator of, it's a platform where you also can go, and they have collaboration with many NITs, IITs, and foreign university, and they're also providing master's program in data science, business analytics. So again, to reiterate, go for master's program only if it is really necessary. Otherwise, simply go for these, short courses, and I'm sure you will do fine. So these are some of the sources you can explore. If you know more, you can also put the comment in the comment section, like what are the other sources that people are also useful to you. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. You can find our email ID in the description section. You can also check the links, important links through which you can learn data science. Thank you so much.